This is Wilson, now recovering at the Mars Wildlife Rescue Center in Merville. It's doing much better today, but the last 7 months have not been kind to this symbol of Canada.
I was out at the Mountain Blind Channel and I seen this goose come by with an arrow sticking out of his bum, out of his rump, and I just thought, what the heck is that?
That was about 7 months ago, and Tim Sear, a nature photographer, soon found out the goose had been spotted before that in Sechelt.
He made his way over the water. Yeah, he was in Squamish for 7 months, and I followed him around and
Tim documented the bird with pictures and video, but could never get very close.
well, you know what? Once I seen him with that arrow sticking out of him, I couldn't just leave it like that. I just, I got to help him. And I didn't expect it to take this long.
He has a friend with a net gun, and the goose was finally captured last week. They worked right at the scene to cut most of the arrow off so they could transport it to a vet. It turned out to be a target arrow with a blunt end that was lodged under the bird's pelvis 5 centimeters deep. Almost like it was close range.
I would say the guy would have to be really close to have shot him. He must have come right up to him and just, pulled it back and let it go. But yeah, pretty sad. I don't know why somebody would do that. It's ridiculous. But
Then with a slow twist and pull, a vet in Maple Ridge removes the arrow and treats the badly infected wound. They then bring the bird to the island where it'll spend the next month recovering at Mars Wildlife Rescue.
I was astounded that this goose had lasted so long in the wild with this arrow and it hadn't gotten snagged on anything, it hadn't been ripped out. It's incredible.
At this time of year, it's apparently hard to tell if it's a male or female, but Wilson, as Tim Sear named it, will get back to Squamish for release when it's ready.
he's feisty as ever, from what I hear. He's biting people and stuff, so that's a good sign. But then they'll bring him back to Furry Creek, and I get to release him.
What's that going to be like?
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I'm going to look at him one more time because he knows me so well, just so he knows that I'm a good guy, not a bad guy.
And that should be in about a month.